Hey there friend, Angie here with Tutu's Crafty Creations. In today's video, I am going to be making some egg molds using some RS resin and some blue fine glitter, some orange chunky glitter, and a variety of Arteza Mica powders that I will put in my description box. And I will be using the paintbrush to design or to paint the little ridges decorations in the eggs. And here I start with my resin and thinking I had an hour, and I only had like 15 minutes, I think it was, working time. And so I should have waited. So I mean, I love using this resin, but my working time, let's see, yeah, 15 minutes of working time. So I should have waited until after I used the mica powders for the mold. And this stuff does take a while to stir, so I had to stir it and stir it and stir it, and I cut out quite a bit of this because I did talk through it, but my TV was way too loud, and I just decided to go ahead and do a little voiceover for you. So the RS resin, you have to stir it very slowly and until there is no more white traces through it when you're stirring it. It needs to be completely clear. And so I suggest you do that after you do this part of this. Or any part, I mean anything with molding, anything that you're going to do a mold in, not necessarily these eggs, but just in general. These mica powders are very beautiful. I love the colors that I did use. I used the, I'll go ahead and tell you which colors I used. Never mind, I won't tell you. I have to bend over. And my idea was to go ahead and do some keychains. Or actually, what I did say too in the beginning of this was that I was probably going to make way too much resin by using an ounce of the hardener and an ounce of the other parts A and part B, making 2 ounces. Well, ends up that I didn't have enough. So I was only able to make like 3 and a 3/4 one and like a quarter size one. But so I need to do a little more. I have a little more learning to do on the size or the amounts that I need. And I guess it's always safe to make just a little bit more. And if you have a little bit left over, you can put it in a mold and just start to building that up with your little excess resin. So I dumped the amounts or the resin that I had into the 3 cups, and I stir in each of the glitters. Also trying to go slow because you don't want to put air bubbles in it. The mica powder I had to go super slow with because I didn't want that going everywhere either. And once I do that, I go ahead and dump them all into the molds. And coming up is going to be me talking, and I apologize for the TV in the background. So I hope you guys enjoyed my video. And give me a big thumbs up. And if you haven't subscribed, please subscribe. And here I just had to start like really forcing to get it out because I waited too long. I was so bummed, but they still ended up cute, so I'm pretty happy with it. Just next time, and the UV I'm waiting for, resin that I'm waiting for, is 45 minutes working time, so yay. Super excited about that. And get this worked in, and oh my gosh, it was like taffy nearly. Oh, yep, some more practice with the resin for sure. Shaking out the bubbles, using my torch to blow any bubbles out of the top. And have a good day, you guys, or evening, or whatever time it may be that you are watching this. Take care now. All right, I am back, and these eggs have dried. My little half eggs, but they are dry. And so Mount. Aw, look at how pretty.
Protecting you since 1972, Jacoby Myers. I didn't expect anything. What I did receive
That's so pretty.
was way more than what I thought.
Let's try this one. This is a flower. Aww. Look at that, even though it's just half a, still an egg. That's so pretty. Can you see the, oops.
Good morning, Amy. Yeah, Justin Timberlake making headlines for his very public apology to both Britney
Let me
Spears
see if you guys can see that any better.
that he said contributed to a system that condoned misogyny and racism. His comments coming on the heels of the 30th anniversary of Janet Jackson's
Let's go with this orange one. They're so pretty. I love the mica on them. That's cute.
icon Janet Jackson taking to social media, thanking her nearly 4 million fans for supporting her album, making it #1 more than 3 decades
Pretty.
after this first release.
These ones. I wish I had more. I waited too long. Ooh. Pretty, pretty. Oh, I missed some mica right there. Oh. I'm gonna have to. So pretty, so pretty. Look at the shine. I love it. Let's get this one out. Yeah, that mica powder was not the good mixture with that one. Can't really see the difference. But, oh, so cute. So cute. Okay. My things came out fairly clean. That one I didn't use, of course. I'll clean that out. Oh, look at, that's where my flower is. Didn't get any resin in there. Oh, you can't even see what I'm showing you. Sorry about that. Okay, so I'm gonna do one in a keychain. This little handy dandy kit that I got. And I'm gonna take that out of the way. Make one into a keychain. And I won't bore you with the rest of them. At least I'm gonna try to make it into a keychain. So I presume I take this here with, or I can use this one. Oh, here we go.
Spears and Timberlake famously becoming one of pop music's biggest couples in the late 90s before splitting in 2002.
Go ahead and try this one.
For his chart-topping hit Cry Me a River, painting Spears as a heartbreaking cheater.
I don't have any doubt that he would have been famous and stayed famous if not for these two incidents. But he did absolutely was able to skate by unscathed. In these, with the Britney breakup and the Super Bowl wardrobe malfunction. If he had been a woman, that would not have been the case.
And in his apology, Timberlake saying that the industry is flawed and designed to set white men up for success, saying, quote,
Well, that's stupid. That didn't work. Yep. First of all, I need to figure out how to use this thing. Which I thought I knew how, but I don't know. Maybe it's because it's... Ooh, almost lost that. Maybe it's because... I don't know. Maybe it's just not the right angle either for those. So...
this is another example of the ripple effects of COVID, and we think of dental health as separate than physical health, but it's really not. It's really a critical part.
I think that we'll go ahead and then conclude this video because I don't know what else to do with these right now, but I do think that they're quite beautiful. That one I'm not too pleased with. These I'm going to cut off actually.
And 7%, Michael, could not get an appointment at all. So again, it's important to always think of
See if these scissors will work at all.
pandemic and the effect that it has particularly on children.
Oh yeah.
Recommended for children to get regular cleanings and checkups about every 6 months. So what can parents do until they're able to get an appointment for their child?
Well, first of all, I think they're already doing it. One of the good findings of this survey is that they found that while it was hard to get into the dentist's office, that parents and kids were engaging in more positive, beneficial behaviors at home. So less sugary beverages, more brushing 2 to 3 times a day, and even flossing. So again,
See, that's much better. But I will use some sandpaper, some wet sandpaper I think it is, to get that off.
they have always taken a lot of aggressive
My
steps.
phone is recording and stopping all on its own.
And they're even changing
So let me go ahead and stop you now.
and I hate to stop a white knuckle dentist.
Okay, so here they are, and I think they're pretty pretty. Get a little closer in the light. Very pretty, very pretty. It's my box I made in the background there. Yep, a little more time. I just ordered a gallon kit of some UV resin, so the ultraviolet or whatever for the sun. So I will be completing the resin, the paintings that I have. I'm going to resin those. Wanted to wait for the UV stuff so that they last longer, and especially if they're in the sun. Well, I think that one's really pretty. I like the fact that it's only a half an egg there, because I can just use it as like a little charm. I don't think that'll rub off. Let's look. And there we go. Yeah, I should have chosen a different powder to paint into the mold with this one, because I mean, you can see the bow obviously, but yeah, not the color difference. These here came out of my little cups. These guys. I just left the sticks in there and hardened and voila. This little cup here, I gotta work on a little more though, but it's all good. So thank you for watching my video. I hope you've enjoyed. And I'm sorry I didn't get to make these into some little cute keychains, but perhaps I will post those on my Pinterest or my TikTok. Don't forget to follow me on my social media, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you enjoy what you see. And I look forward to sharing some more of my completed art with you guys. And yeah, have a great day. Take care now.